The board of directors has decided that we should run a capital campaign for a new building, announced the executive director of my nonprofit at our staff meeting one morning. The program director was really excited. She needed to add more staff and needed more space to run her programs. The marketing director was excited too. This could get some much needed publicity for our organization. The finance director scowled a little bit though. How are we going to finance this project if the campaign was not successful? Then they all turned and looked at me, the director of development. What did I think? Well, secretly I was envisioning the pain that usually accompanies a campaign. I was already overworked, managing all our special events and writing grants. My CEO and board were not very supportive of my fundraising projects, and the marketing director didn't seem to be doing a very good job. No one in the community knew who we were. So, are we ready for a campaign? I wanted to scream, "No!" But I knew that would dampen everyone's spirits and maybe get me fired. So how could I explain to them what was involved in getting ready for a campaign? I knew. I ran to my office and pulled out the 2 books I had recently purchased after hearing rumblings about a new building project. Are you ready for a capital campaign? And Capital Campaigns, Everything You Need to Know. I was so glad I bought those books. I suggested we spend some time with our board and senior staff, seeing if we were ready for a campaign. I remember that the workbook would guide us through an in-depth assessment of our readiness to run a campaign. So we planned a retreat for the end of the month, used the workbook to assess our readiness, and guess what happened? Our board and staff saw that we were strong in some areas, but needed to make some changes. We spent the next 6 months getting ready for our campaign, improving our infrastructure, creating our case for support, and strengthening our board and staff. We were now ready to assess the public support, and we found the community to be very supportive. We knew then that we could do this if we all worked together. By then, our board was reading the Capital Campaign book and was excited about moving forward. We knew we had a lot of hard work ahead of us, but we knew that as a team we could do it. 2 years later, we have our new building, a stronger development program, and a well-functioning board. Thank you, Charity Channel Press and Linda Lizakowski, for these 2 great books.